Okay, just let me know when to begin.
Whatever, whenever. Special mini dispatch because we won't have an official episode for a bit because fuck it, holidays.
Yeah.
But here's a little bonus thingy of something me and Rob saw that's bizarre.
That's right. It is the Squatch Watch.
I do like a good Sasquatch movie, but trouble is there usually aren't any good ones. I mean, you have Harry and the Hendersons, and then everything else.
Get out of here! We don't want you anymore!
Yes. And this is decidedly in the everything else. But in such a weird way. Just introduce, what are we talking about?
Okay, so, I'm Rob, this is David, and, we, something a little wacky came on Netflix a couple weeks ago. We both decided to watch it because, it has an amazing cast and kind of a ridiculous premise.
It's like almost a Coen Brothers or Michael Bay movie cast.
Yeah, so the movie is Pottersville. It's a Christmas movie directed by Seth Henriksen, who I don't know has done anything else. He spells his name differently, so it's not Lance Henriksen's son, which would be amazing because then he would be in this movie.
Well, he probably would have been in the Lovejoy role, or Ian McShane.
Yeah, the Ian McShane. Oh, man. I mean, as much as I like Ian McShane, and Lance Henriksen is like a crazy mountain man.
Yeah, it's almost too easy of casting.
Yeah, so this is, despite the movie being named after, like, the alternate universe, bad town from, It's a Wonderful Life, this doesn't really have... Yeah, that's where the name comes from.
Despite it being on every Christmas, I've never actually seen It's a Wonderful Life because it's on every Christmas. What little bits I've seen, like, I haven't liked at all. So I just, at some point 20 or so years ago, or actually probably almost 30, 25 or so, I just protest, like, I hate this movie. It's on every Christmas. I'm never gonna watch it.
Merry Christmas, you old lamppost.
Yeah, I like Jimmy Stewart impressions. I don't give a shit about Jimmy Stewart. Have I seen anything with him in it? I think I've seen, is he in Vertigo?
Yes, he's in Vertigo.
Okay, I think I've seen Vertigo. That may be the only movie.
He's really good in Vertigo. Have you seen, American Tail 2, Fievel Goes West?
Yes, he's in that.
He is, I think that might have been like his last movie.
Aw.
I mean, he lived a long time. He was old.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's my filmography here? I swear. But yeah, he's in that. He's in It's a Wonderful Life. I also recommend,
North by Northwest?
No, that's Cary Grant.
Oh, that's good.
Anatomy of a Murder is good. And yeah, American Tail, Fievel Goes West, his last movie, 1991.
Oh.
He played
Orson Welles.
He played a Wild West dog sheriff.
Sure. Anyway, so the name of this movie is taken from a movie I'm never going to watch. And it's like, this is, in a way, this is kind of like the alternate universe version of that movie, in that everything's off and wrong.
So, I mean, I think what drew us both in, I mean, this is kind of stuff you're into the movie. Because it's set and shot in upstate New York, where you live.
Yeah, Hamilton, New York, I think, which is about an hour away from me. It's kind of closer to Syracuse, but not, and I go to Syracuse every once in a while. It's more east. So, it's in my area. I think I first found about it from, Ron Perlman's Twitter when it was mentioned there, because he's in it, and he produced it, or his production company made it, or something?
Yeah, he produced it, and his daughter's in it.
Oh.
And it's got a cryptid in it, and I know you love cryptids.
Yeah. Yeah, they are amusing. I do like a Sasquatch movie. Like I've said, it's like, I've seen so many of them, very few of them are actually good. Like, the range is Harry and the Hendersons, which is great. It's a comedy. It's probably the best looking Sasquatch in any movie that I've ever seen. And to the other end is like, your Boggy Creek 2, which is only sort of a movie.
And then this also has like a ton of amazing, very intense character actors who are weirdly in this mostly harmless Christmas movie. So in the lead, we've got Michael Shannon, who almost always plays some kind of maniac.
Yeah, like most of the things I've seen him in the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, whatever that crap is, Zod, which was fun. He's a villain. What's Boardwalk Empire?
Boardwalk Empire. He's great in that.
I need to get back to that. I got stuck in the first season. Need to get more. It was great. Anything I've seen him in, he's either the bad guy. Oh, I need to see Shape of Water, where he's supposed to be super bad guy.
Yes. Another thing that I recommend, not a lot of people saw this, Premium Rush. It's got Joseph Gordon-Levitt as like a bike messenger, and Michael Shannon as like this degenerate gambler, crooked cop who is after him. And he's just Michael Shannoning it up all over that movie. It's great.
Yeah, which it's kind of understandable why he's the lead in this, because he's almost always the bad guy or the tough authority figure of some effect. So having him as a lead, a softer character, it's like it's something he'd want to do.
And
he doesn't work.
Yeah, speaking of tough authority figures, we've also got, again, Ron Perlman playing the town sheriff.
Oh, yeah.
Ron Perlman is in a ton of movies.
Yeah.
And you've also got Ian McShane from Deadwood and I think one episode of Game of Thrones?
One episode of Game of Thrones. I mostly know him from Lovejoy, which I would see back on PBS when I was a kid.
Okay.
Which is British sort of detective art thief kind of stuff. Yeah, it was okay. So it's hard to associate him with his actual name. I always just think, hey, it's Lovejoy.
Okay.
Because Lovejoy's a funny name.
I thought maybe Lovejoy was the name of his character on Game of Thrones.
No, I don't remember.
Aren't there a bunch of guys named Lovejoy on that?
Greyjoy.
Greyjoy.
He's not a Greyjoy.
Okay, then.
It's close, but not quite.
But yeah, and these are all kind of like, if these guys are in a movie, they're usually murdering somebody.
Well, not Ron Perlman as much. But
Ron Perlman is often murdering people.
Well, yeah, but he could be the Hellboy murdering Nazis or something.
Well, yes.
He's not. He ranges more from hero to villain than these other guys. Like Ian McShane, I don't know if he's really well, in Game of Thrones he's a good guy, kinda, mostly. He's reformed.
Yeah, he's
except for Lovejoy, he's kinda a creepy dude, usually.
He's very anti-heroic on Deadwood. Like, you sympathize with him, but he's also a terrible person.
Yeah.
And that's kind of his deal. That's sort of his deal in John Wick, too.
Mm. Yeah, John Wick. He's great in that.
Yeah, he's an evil, he runs a hotel for assassins.
Yeah, it's fun.
And, you've also got Thomas Lennon, from Reno 911, The State. I
know him from Reno 911, and I think he's the producer on the At Midnight show on Comedy Central.
Oh yeah, I think he was involved with that, and he was also in Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Oh, I've forgotten so many actors that were in that thing.
He's like the chief of staff or something. He spends a lot of that movie with Kelsey Grammer yelling at him.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've enjoyed him in things. He's not great in this movie.
He's probably the worst part in this movie, kinda.
Yeah.
Like, in Reno 911, he's perfect because that's a pure comedy and he's over the top. Like every other character in this. In this movie, he's over the top. No one else is. So.
Yeah.
Problematic.
And in terms of female leads, we've got two, perpetually underused, female actors. We've got Judy Greer, who I love, and almost never gets a chance to do much.
No, I've seen her as the mom in like 3 different movies.
Oh, she's always playing somebody's mom.
Yes.
And she's not anybody's mom in this, but she might as well be.
Pretty much. Well, she's momming at Michael Shannon to a degree. It's like, oh, honey, you need to take more care of yourself.
She's so funny, and she almost never gets a chance to do. Her best role really is one where she's not on screen in Archer, where she's fantastic.
Well, she's good in the Arrested Development.
Yes, she is.
Kind of
That's true.
Joke. but
well, I mean, everybody on that show is a joke, but she is very funny on that. And you've also got Christina Hendricks from Mad Men, and also from Sorry,
from what?
From Mad Men.
And
she's also in Drive.
Oh, I haven't seen Drive. Right?
Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen her in anything else, and this is a really bad sampling of her acting ability. Like, really bad?
Yeah, she does not get... I mean, she spends much of this in a rabbit suit.
Well, costuming isn't bad. Like, there's 2 moments in the entire movie where she feels like she's actually acting. One, when she wants to go see people talk about the Bigfoot like she wants to fuck Bigfoot. And then at the end when she's hitting on Reno 911 guy.
Yes.
With the bunny hat. Yeah, those are the 2 moments when it feels like she's doing something.
I mean, she's excellent on Mad Men, and I think she brought back like a sack full of Emmys for being on it, because she is very good.
Well, that's good, but the acting in this movie is just odd.
And also you've got the aforementioned, like, Perlman's sheriff's deputy in this is played by Ron Perlman's actual daughter.
Oh, she actually, like, there's, in this entire, I don't know if this movie is supposed to be a comedy. It's also, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a Christmas movie. It kind of is nothing. But like, I think she was one of the moments that, like, there was like 5 laughs in this entire movie.
Yeah, she actually is pretty funny, and thankfully for her, she does not really look like Ron Perlman that much.
No.
This isn't a Brad Dourif, Fiona Dourif situation.
No. That's like, hey, we made a clone of you, and it's a girl.
I mean, she's just Brad Dourif's X-23.
Yes. Whereas Ron Perlman's daughter, I didn't know he was married. I didn't know he has kids.
I think takes more after her mother.
Probably.
Anyway, so our plot here, we got, I'm not even going to learn any character names here because it's just the actors.
Pretty much. Well, there's one character name that I remember because it's the worst. Michael Shannon's name is Maynard.
Yeah, Maynard Grieger.
I have not heard the name Maynard since reruns on Nick at Night of, Dobie Gillis with Maynard G. Krebs? Played by Gilligan himself.
I think, isn't the guy from Tool named Maynard?
I don't know. I don't know shit about Tool other than I can't watch their music video because they're too weird.
Okay. And yes, Maynard James Keenan, which is weird because he was not born with the name Maynard. He voluntarily became a Maynard.
Why? He did not have Maynard thrust upon him. He sought it out. It's weird. Yeah, so Michael Shannon, we'll just actor names, sure.
Yeah, so Michael Shannon is like a kindly small-town general storekeeper. And he's such a nice guy. He lets people buy stuff on credit.
Yeah, in a town that is dying, like the familiarity of a town that like half the stores are empty. I know that is upstate New York.
Yeah.
But like, he's just so weird. And like, the reason the town is like in an economic slump is because the mill just closed.
Yeah.
What year is this movie set in?
I think this, I kind of wonder if this script has been like bumping around for like a decade and a half because a lot of it centers around like a sort of a crocodile hunter parody. And he's been dead for like 10 years.
It's also a general parody of any like ghost show, paranormal shows, like my favorite, like Destination Truth, where the guy just takes a camera crew and goes out into the middle of nowhere, sort of sightseeing, but eventually tries to find a cryptid or something.
Well, that's true. But Thomas Lennon's performance is very Steve Irwin.
Yeah, yes, but intentionally bad. It's like his Australian accent is so bad, it's like, well, that has to be fake. And it is, which might have been an interesting twist if it came earlier, but it's not a twist because it's so obviously a bad accent. It's just, why? I get the feeling like this script was written like 2 decades ago. And like every 5 years it would be rewritten to add another plot element. like a new character, and each time it would change genre and make less sense.
Yeah.
Because, like, the whole Tom Lennon stuff, like, feels like a completely different movie.
Yes. So, yeah, he's this small-town shopkeeper. His only employee, who is blatantly in love with him, is Judy Greer.
Which, like, at first I thought they were married, like, the way they were talking. And then, like, Ian McShane comes into the shop offering fresh meats he killed in the woods. But he's hitting on Judy Greer, and it's like, wait, are they maybe hitting? What is the relationship to anyone? It starts, like, there's no footing other than Michael Shannon lives in a sad town.
Yeah, Michael and Ian McShane is like a local woodsman, and he sells him a bunch of meat, and he also leaves him behind some homemade moonshine.
Yes. Which, like, that's one of the more interesting parts that, like, it's Ian McShane. It's this British guy who's just this mountain man. It's like, how did he end up in his town? What is his story? How he became the woodsman of this town is way more interesting than what happens in this movie.
I mean, Ian McShane only kind of sounds British. It's kind of the same accent he was using in Deadwood when he was, like, supposed to be in the Old West.
Yeah, but it still obviously has some kind of accent.
It's got some kind of accent.
Upstate New York. Admittedly,
yes.
I don't think anybody in this, well...
I mean, Ron Perlman's got a New York accent.
Yeah, he's the closest in his daughter. Everyone else is I guess it works because
I don't actually know where
can vary from, like, me and it's slightly Jersey or it's really thick mountain man.
Yeah. So anyway, Michael Shannon, he decides, I'm gonna go home early, gonna make some of these elk steaks for my wife, cause she really likes them. So he gets home early, and I mean, anybody ever comes home early from work on TV or in a movie, they're about to find something they wish they hadn't found. And
yeah, this is kind of like a good outcome of that. No one is dead. There isn't walls painted with blood.
Well, I think we're going to have to agree to disagree on this, because what he finds is his wife, Christina Hendricks, and the local sheriff, Ron Perlman, mid-yiff.
Yeah, it's some form of yiff. I don't know what the exact term... Well, because we don't see what they're doing. They're just sort of standing up in these not great costumes. They're sort of mascot costumes. I guess the head on the wolf is well done enough for a mascot. But I mean,
did I hear that they had like actual like local? They called up like your actual local fursuiters and had them.
Oh yeah,
work on
later
this?
In the movie, there's some really good fursuits from people. I think they were actually from New York somewhere.
Okay.
Possibly.
I mean, casting call, furries.
Yeah.
No Nazis. Anyway, so despite Ron Perlman's insistence that nothing sexual is going on, they're just sort of rubbing against each other. And also, Michael Shannon really insists that Ron Perlman is a squirrel, even though he is clearly a wolf. And
yeah, that on paper, that was written as a joke, but Michael Shannon cannot pull off the joke, and it's not that good of a joke to begin with.
No,
especially the way the suit looks like.
I like Michael Shannon, but this role is entirely wrong for him.
Yeah, I like, thinking about it, like, if they swap him and, Reno 911 guy, and don't do the shitty accent, it would be a better movie.
Oh man, Michael Shannon's just like an intense Bigfoot hunter.
Yeah!
I think that could work.
Like, he could actually do some comedy in that with his intensity.
Yes.
But, like, as it is, like, Michael Shannon is not a funny man.
He's a good straight man, and I think he can be funny when he's, like, terrifying.
Yes. Well, the problem is that he can be terrifying by just a slightly different music cue. Like, there's one, like, about an hour in the movie where it's like, they're playing music where he's about to snap and murder somebody. Especially when Judy Greer is finding out what he's been doing.
Yes.
Like, she's about to die.
Yeah. So he gets super drunk on this, so she takes off. She says, she needs more excitement in her life. So I guess he just, like, sort of moves into his store, or no, that happens later. He just, like, leaves, goes to his store, gets super drunk on this moonshine.
Like, he's drunk in such a way that normal humans are not drunk. Like, there's like movie drunk where you're like overacting, you're stumbling, you're accentuating it because drunk people don't usually look drunk oftentimes. Yeah. But he's gone so far that no drunk person has ever been drunk like this in the history of time.
So he decides, hey, my life likes furries. Well, so he puts on like a gorilla costume he has lying around the back of this store.
He has a hunting ghillie suit for going to the woods and blending in and stuff.
Right.
And there's a gorilla mask in a box of Halloween stuff.
Mm.
I kind of like that it's a really shitty costume he puts together from
Although
scraps, but
that's not going to make sense with what's happening later. So
no, it doesn't. Also, why does he have a ghillie suit in the front of the store? I mean, that's not. You might buy that at a hunting shop. You're not buying it at a general store.
I mean, I guess there's so few stores in this town. They just have to sell everything. I
guess he's become the hunting store, the grocery store, and then the hardware store.
So he puts this on, and if this were like any other Michael Shannon movie, the next scene would be the local paper with the headline, "Gorilla Murderer Strikes Again."
Yeah, like him exiting, and if it had gone to like a different scene, this would be a fine like Twilight Zone episode where like he just goes mad and kills somebody, or wakes up and he is a gorilla or some shit. But then the rest of the movie happens, and it gets so much weirder and dumber and worse.
Yeah, so he
better
goes on a very low-key rampage where he's just drinking out of peeing fountains and just sort of bungling around. And next morning, everybody's all, "Hey, we saw Bigfoot last night."
Yeah, so somehow, like, not only everybody is saying they've seen Bigfoot last night, like even the stoners and old grandmas and stuff, but somehow a news crew has shown up the next day after this shit why? I can understand, like, everybody's talking about it, and then a news crew shows up days later. But even in the middle of nowhere, like, it's gonna take a while before word gets out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe it went viral on the internet.
Yeah, here's the thing. I can understand that if someone had taken a cell phone video of the Bigfoot and put it online. That's not what happens.
No, it doesn't happen. Because, again, I think this script is like from the George W. Bush administration.
Probably.
So, yeah, it becomes, a whole thing. And Maynard's all, hey, this gorilla thing's helping the town, so I'm going to keep doing it. And so the local Bigfoot industry, you got people selling Bigfoot merch in his store. You got Bigfoot tours. There's like, was it like a Bigfoot hot dog stand or something?
The Bigfoot foot-long hot dogs. It's like, okay, I could see the germ. I could see where there was a good idea for a movie here. Like, right. It's spurning on the industry of the town. Things are coming back. But then the rest of the movie happens.
Yeah, because this has also attracted the attention of Brock Masterson.
Yeah, that day, again, okay, fine, you're accelerating things. Go more into the comedy. It doesn't. Well, the Brock Masterson kind of does try to be comedy, but it's why?
And then it sort of just becomes a Thomas Lennon movie.
Yes, like that's like movie number 2, which should be movie number 3, but it's doesn't belong in this movie because the Michael Shannon stuff is so dry and serious with occasional it's funny. The sheriff's a little weird, and then Reno 911 Michael Lennon guy comes in and just. It's half his movie, but I don't give a shit about that half because it isn't good.
And so the next half hour / hour is Brock Masterson, Ron Perlman, and Ian McShane, who in a scene they introduce him to this hunt in a scene that's just a total ripoff. Well, it's a parody of the introduction of Quint in Jaws.
The beginning of it is pretty much word for word, except for Bigfoot instead of shark, and then it just goes like he's scratching a tiny. Okay, I kind of like the part where he's scratching a tiny like chalkboard that has like the day's specials.
Yeah, that's.
But then the fact that he continues into the Jaws dialogue, that I don't like. Like if it had been something else after the chalkboard, that would have been a good joke.
And there's a whole bunch of dicking around in the woods. You got And we're before too long it's revealed that Brock Masterson is a total fraud. He's not even Australian. And he's just doing this along with his producing partner, who is the only one who knows his secret. And is that his girlfriend or wife or something? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. It's hard to tell. They might have been together, but not really. Well, because Christina Hendricks hits on him later, and he's all into that.
Yeah.
Actually, she hits on him earlier too. Why? And when we do find out his real name at the end, like, it's the most Jewish name I've ever heard. It's like Rosenstein or something.
Right, and he's from Long Island or something.
Yeah, somewhere in New York, and a very Jewish name. It's like, why? Why is that the punchline? In the year 2017, why is being Jewish the punchline of this what?
Especially, Thomas Lennon isn't Jewish.
No, he doesn't, and he doesn't. Well, I guess he could be Jewish in a movie. He just doesn't look.
Well, yes,
Jewish.
but yeah,
he looks more Australian, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he's Irish, I guess, or like Irish American.
Oh, yeah, so he was shipped off to Australia.
There are a lot of Irish Irish and Scottish people in Australia, but anyway. So yeah, they're just dicking around in the woods. They hear coyotes. Somebody, I think it's Ron Perlman, gets shot in the butt with a tranquilizer dart.
Yeah, which, again, on paper, hey, that could be funny. Not really. Not in the movie.
At one point, they blunder into a gathering of the local furries.
Which, that's a pretty good point. It's like they wander into there. We see actual good furry costumes, not shitty mascot costumes. That's kind of nice. And I kind of appreciate that, like, it's not shitting on the furries completely. Like, when Michael Shannon finds out
Christina Hendricks is kind of a bad person, but
yeah, she's a bad person, but it's not made out that it's really weird. It's just like, Michael Shannon's like, what's a furry?
And then later,
it's more the confusion to him, not the fact that they're furries. And in the furry party, like, Ron Perlman comes out to Ian McShane. It's like, I'm a furry and I'm glad to be. I'm proud of it. And it's like, okay, there's something in there. Like, there are better movies in this movie than what are this movie. Like, if Ron Perlman's character had been the main character, like, he gets caught with his friend's wife at the beginning, and then, like, goes soul searching throughout this movie, and there's a frickin' Bigfoot, and then he finds out it's his friend whose wife he cheated on with. I
think there's a good Wes Anderson movie to be made from this.
Yeah, like, why? Why is Michael Shannon the main character?
And at some point you got Ian McShane waving a gun at furries, demanding to be told what a furry is.
Yeah.
And you got Christina Hendricks hitting on Michael Shannon, or on Thomas Lennon.
Hey, she can act!
Yeah.
I'm not sure if more the blame is the script or the directing, because they both seem to fall flat on their face so often.
I mean, I think it's the act. I think it's the directing, because this director has never directed anything, and these actors have all been good in other things.
Yeah. But a lot of the material isn't good, and, like, I wonder how much of the Australian shit is improvised. A lot of it kind of feels that way.
I seem to recall a lot of it was improvised. And so, yeah, they're doing this. Back at the store, Judy Greer has discovered the gorilla suit and put two and two together.
Oh, okay, that is the best shot in the entire movie. Like, the face acting she does when she's realizing, oh shit, he's the Bigfoot.
Yeah.
That should be her Oscar reel. Just her eyes widening.
So she tries to very subtly tell, Michael Shannon, don't go out there because, Ian McShane will shoot you, like, with an actual gun.
Yes.
And, I mean, a couple times we see, like montages of Michael Shannon's rampaging, and people are close up to Bigfoot. And it's so obvious that it's a bad gorilla suit. There's no way these people think this is a real Bigfoot.
Yeah, I know. That's so, I mean, okay, the stoner guy's maybe an old lady who has bad eyesight, sure, but it's like, how? No, like, it would be more interesting if they were playing along with Bigfoot, and then like this TV guy shows up and the entire town has to fake it.
Oh, they're trying to fit.
Again,
it's like
better movie.
Yes, that is a better movie. I'm trying to think of a movie with that exact same plot, but I can't think of it offhand.
I know I've seen something like that, but maybe it wasn't Bigfoot. It was something weird. Probably UFOs or some crap. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think now. Or it's like an episode of The Simpsons. This kind of feels like a rejected episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah. It feels
like Homer gets drunk at Moe's, wanders home, ends up in a gorilla suit somehow.
Oh shit, I think that was a Simpsons episode.
I think that might be a Simpsons episode.
Maybe not a gorilla costume.
I'm kind of confusing it with that X-Files episode where Mr. Burns is like radioactive.
Yes, Mr. Burns, that's what I was thinking.
Man, and that...
Okay, so it's like an X-Files episode and Simpsons got mushed together and they
Well, I mean, remember that is an episode with like actual David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson on it.
Oh yeah, man. I
remember where they're investigating? That's a good episode.
Yeah.
Moe's trying to clear that orca out of the back of his bar.
Again, like, this movie, like, it doesn't know if it wants to be serious or comedy, and it's failing at both because it can't pick a side, and it is so not a Christmas movie, except for one scene where a child is decorating a tree and says, "Merry Christmas, Bigfoot." Otherwise, this could happen any time in the winter because there's a lot of snow, but other than that...
Yeah.
Bizarre.
So anyway, Ian McShane ends up shooting Bigfoot, puts him in his truck, again, does not realize that this is a person in a gorilla suit as he's loading him in.
Well, he's the only sober one of the three. He has to realize this is a shitty costume. There's no getting around that fact. Like, Ron Perlman's high on, tranquilizers and moonshine, and fake Australian is high on moonshine and crazy.
Yeah. So they just take him to the center of town, and Judy Greer just takes the mask off, and it's just Michael Shannon in a gorilla suit.
Yeah, and there's a spot in there where like, what's his name? Reno 911 guy is filming himself with a little camera on a stick while trying to do the Bigfoot stuff, and all supposedly funny shit is happening. But when they drive up there, Ian McShane has that camera and is aiming it into the back of the pickup as if he's filming something that will be important later, but no, that scene doesn't have anything to do with it. Why is he playing with the camera?
Yeah.
It doesn't come back. It's... This movie, like, there's too much shit, but not enough. It's like an entire act was lost there.
Yeah, so, Michael Shannon is accosted by the angry townspeople. And the
furries. And
Thomas Lennon says that he's going to sue the town somehow for hundreds of millions of dollars. So the town is ruined.
Well, the town's kind of ruined anyway if they don't have Bigfoot.
Now they're actually
the legal
ruined.
Things doesn't make any it's pure hyperbole. But the fact that he's apparently actually trying it, it's like you could sue Michael Shannon. Oh, hell yeah. There was no way you're getting millions of dollars. There's no way you're even out millions of dollars. How much does your show cost
Michael
to
Shannon
produce?
barely has tens of dollars.
Yes, he doesn't have any money. You lost one episode of a show, which probably doesn't cost anywhere near that. It's probably a couple thousand. Okay,
you're not even paying for a cameraman. It's just one guy.
Yeah. Anyway.
So, Judy Greer calls it, he has to close the store. He's going to move out of town. And so Judy Greer sort of meets with everybody and says, hey, listen, he was just trying to help the town, and look at that ledger where he was keeping all your purchases on credit. It's blank.
Which, this is a chance to make a joke. Like, the ledger is blank that she shows. What if later out we find out Michael Shannon actually was writing down? It's like, you got the wrong ledger. That's the new one. I haven't started that one yet.
Yeah, no, it says 2017 on it, but thanks for the cash.
Yeah.
So everybody chips in money. This is sort of where the low budget nature of the movie shows through, because they don't have like fake money or even large amounts of real money. Everybody's just leaving singles like it's a strip club.
Also, it's like everyone has like a wadded up like $3 to $4.
Yeah.
how many people keep wadded dollars in their pocket? Some people do, but like most people like have a wallet or a purse or something, not this crumpled up, wrinkled piece of, and it's probably like the same $5 over and over again.
Yes, all the extras had to bring their own money.
Oh, that's how the production company raised money. That was the first day of shooting.
Yeah, so everybody apologizes. Christina Hendricks also says that, she's going to take Michael Shannon back, but he says, no, I'm, you want to do your own, you don't want to have an adventurous, exciting life, and I'm just this small town shopkeeper, so you go and do your thing. And also Judy Greer is obviously in love with me.
Yeah, like that kind of feels, okay, Christina Hendricks' character isn't a great wife. She isn't shown to be good throughout the movie, but like, nah, I'm just gonna leave my marriage cause fuck it. It's like, what? It seems like a little bit of a rush.
I mean, this movie is only 84 minutes long.
Yeah, it's short, thankfully, and like 10 minutes of that is credits.
And anyway, everybody discovers that Thomas Lennon is not actually Australian, and he gets bodily thrown out of a television out of the television studio.
That happens in a montage.
Yeah, it's like
when he gets thrown out of the network. All we see on the sign is network.
It's like Uncle Phil tossing Jazz out of the house. And then Michael Shannon and Judy Greer buy the old mill and make it into a Bigfoot museum.
Okay, that's fine. Although most small towns turn like an old mill or a factory into a mall of some kind for little shops, but there are no shops in town.
Yeah, no, so. I mean, he's not opening up competition for his tiny shop. A mall, he'd be ruined. And then just before the credits run, we hear the distant roar in the distance of the real Bigfoot.
Yeah, again, like, if there had been a real Bigfoot in the background of this movie, that would have made it more interesting.
Yes. But no, it's just you don't think.
Yeah, especially since, they had their own shitty mascot costumes. They brought in actual furries with good costumes. If they paid one of them to make an awesome looking Bigfoot costume, there's more movie.
Oh, that's a better movie.
Yeah, there's like one rewrite, and this could be a fun movie.
Yes,
but
and
the people in charge didn't give a shit.
So I'm just going to mention here that this is shot, and it has the terrible, cloying musical score of one of those Hallmark Christmas movies.
Well, that's kind of, it's not actually really a Christmas movie, but it's trying to be with the soundtrack and the opening credits where everything's serifs and thingies or what? No, not handwriting, whatever crap.
Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of movie that should be on at on a Sunday December afternoon on the Lifetime channel, and it should star Lacey Chabert.
Yeah,
but instead it's got an A-list cast of recognizable character actors
who wanted to have a vacation in upstate New York.
And also, there's enough mature content in this that it probably wouldn't fly as one of those.
Yeah, it's not really mature, but it's edging enough that you're not getting on the Lifetime channel, probably. Well,
no, they're not showing yiffing on the Lifetime channel.
There was no actual yiffing happening. There was no fur pile.
Implied yiffing.
There might have been a little bit of scritching going on, but I think that was it.
I mean, listen, those movies barely have any non-white people in them. You're not getting, although of course this movie has one non-white person in it, and it's Ron Perlman's daughter.
Well, and the producer.
Oh, right. And I guess there is the local news anchor is Hispanic.
Oh yeah, and one of the guys that has this scheme to make all the T-shirts and shit.
Oh right, I forgot about those guys. Yes.
So there's a significant portion of the secondary cast that ain't white. Yeah, that won't go on Lifetime or Hallmark.
So I'm thinking this is like Ron Perlman, he was talking to, I don't know, James Caan or somebody, because that's definitely somebody who Ron Perlman would talk to. And he was mentioning, every January, every December they show Elf a bunch of times on TV, and then so in January I get a big residual check. So Ron Perlman's thinking, well, I've never been in a Christmas movie, and I probably never will be in a Christmas movie, but if I make a Christmas movie that I'm in, and then I get a bunch of people who will also never be in a Christmas movie, although that's a lie, because I think Christina Hendricks is in Bad Santa.
Yeah, Judy Greer's probably been in some sort of...
She must be in a Christmas movie. Well, technically, Jurassic World takes place at Christmas.
But she's not on the island, so that doesn't really count.
Well, no, but it's still Christmas, not in Jurassic World.
Well, yeah. Christmas. Oh man, that would have been so much better if there were Christmas decorations everywhere while the dinosaurs were going on a rampage. Oh man. That's another movie that could have been better.
So I'm thinking Ron Perlman, he gets, Judy Greer and Thomas Lennon, both of whom were on an episode of Archer with him. And he gets, who else was he in something with? He gets Michael Shannon, who I'm guessing he met at Guillermo del Toro's Christmas party.
Yeah, they probably met.
And, just sort of gets them into this scheme. Hey, we're gonna go to, upstate New York for a couple of weeks. We're gonna make a movie, and it's gonna be on TV forever.
Yeah, also, it was partially funded or made because of, college up there. One of those colleges. Yeah, their film school or some shit.
So yeah, this movie
it might be part tax dodge a little bit.
I could see that too. So this movie is not good, but, listen, it's the holidays, it's the holiday season, and, you're flipping around Netflix, maybe you want to watch something dumb, and you're settling on either this or, Bright, that movie where Will Smith teams up with an orc.
Yeah, I haven't heard good things about that. Plus, it was also written by, Max Landis, who's, surprise, surprise. He's kind of a shitty guy.
He's a bad person. So yeah, don't support that movie.
He's a bad person who occasionally writes okay. Don't.
Yeah, so watch this. If you must enjoy something, if you must watch something, you're just giving money to, Ron Perlman, who we all love.
Yeah. And it's under 90 minutes.
It's under 90 minutes.
Just get some eggnog, put a little something in that, relax. You can fall asleep to it. It's fine.
You're not missing much. So, yeah, that is Pottersville. Good Lord, what a strange movie. I have no idea who this is for.
I don't think it was for anyone. It's just, let's make
It's like it was written directly for people to make comedy bad movie podcasts about.
Yeah, part of this, to a degree, is it almost feels like it's a parody movie. This would be a trailer in something else. The trailer for this movie is better than this movie, because, wait, what? Michael Shannon, Bigfoot furries? What?
Oh, this is definitely a movie they go to see on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
It even can have as the generic title of a movie they would see on Seinfeld. In Cinema 1, Sack Lunch. Cinema 2, Rochelle. Cinema 3, Pottersville.
Yeah, but the title doesn't fit this movie, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Death Blow instead.
Yeah.
Death Blow, when someone wants to blow you up, not because of who you are, but for different reasons altogether. Anyway, so that is Pottersville. That is our holidays. That is it for our holiday specials. We will be back in the new year with the end of Transformers Animated, and for our Patreon supporters, a special episode about some Star Wars-y kind of movie that you may or may not have seen.
Yeah, we'll be talking about a movie that everyone has seen. It's what more can we bring to it? I don't know.
It's just going to be us making porg noises for about an hour.
No, that's...
Oh, you win. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's more of a pained bird noise.
Well, I guess that's the noise that they made when Chewbacca started eating them.
But he didn't finish. He murdered and cleaned and killed it, but he didn't eat it.
I think he probably still ate it.
Well, he probably ate one before.
How could you not?
Yeah. Oh God, it looked.
He's Chewbacca. It's taken more than one porg to fill him up.
Okay. Spoiler for our when we actually do the review on Patreon. this new movie series, one of the best things about it, it makes food look delicious. We had that rising muffin in the last one.
Oh.
Here we got the porg. Oh, so delicious. Well, maybe not the milk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll get to that. So, until then, I'm Rob.
And I'm David.
Okay.